Morning, everybody. Softball Grandpa here. Rich alcoholic, recovering alcoholic addict. Um, I'm looking for something. Oh, yeah. What day is today? Today is. Today's Wednesday. Wednesday, July 29th. I think it might be my grandson's birthday. Happy birthday, Tristan. I got some presents for you at the house, some shirts and stuff. I guess I shouldn't have said that because it probably blew the surprise. But anyway, the word of the day. The word of the day, acceptance. I don't have to like everything, but I got to accept it. Because if I don't accept it, I play mind fucking games in my head between my ears. And like I said, I have to accept it. I don't have to like it. Uh, One of the things when I got clean and sober, the first step is admitted I was powerless over alcohol and my life had become unmanageable. I was powerless over alcohol and drugs, but I think more it was my mind was unmanageable because I couldn't manage the thoughts I was having in my between my ears. And then the second step came to believe that our power greater than myself could restore me to sanity. And I think it's still a work in progress because I do get tweaked sometimes. I'll take my hat off. There's my bald head, my ponytail. I think I might have to get a haircut for my daughter's wedding next year. But anyway, then the third step is made a decision to turn my will and my life over to the care of God as I understood Him. And the way my first sponsor, God bless him, Ed Kursky, told me that how I do the third step, it's God's will for me to do the rest of the steps, and so I did. And he was absolutely right. It's still a work in progress, I think, because we continue to take personal inventory when we're wrong and promptly admitted it. That's the 10th step. And, sought through prayer and meditation. Prayer is, talking to God, and meditation is listening to Him. There I go with the again. I'm back at work. I've been off for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I came back yesterday. I had a senior moment in Prescott. On Monday, I went to the post office. I was going back to the house, and I drove by my house. And where am I? Oh shit! I drove by my house. My gardener was there doing the monthly maintenance on the property, and young kid. But there you go. Like last week, Thursday, I was wandering around Walmart parking lot looking for my car. It was like, didn't remember where I parked. So my daughter says that my memory loss is because of the trazodone I take at night. My neurologist gave me something to help me sleep. And it does. It helps. I get a solid 6 hours. If I wake up, it's hard to go back to sleep. And she says the gabapentin and stuff, but I stopped taking gabapentin a long time ago. Probably 9 months, maybe almost a year, maybe more, but anyway, the thought of the day or the word of the day was acceptance. When something's bothering you, you don't have to like it, but you have to accept it because, that's just the way it is, and when we fight it between our brain and between our ears, that's where insanity comes in, And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, So anyway, God bless everybody. This is the first time I've done a video from my car in a long time. But I was just driving into work, and I like to listen to music, and that just popped in my head, so I thought I'd share it with everybody. God bless everybody. Do something for somebody else for fun or for free because you want to with no expectation in return. And have a good day. Talk to you.